Hey guys, and for the camera, chapter 6, we're going to do the 2 videos, Using Your Eyes Effectively, Managing Space and Time. Now the Managing Space and Time, I will turn the camera off for that because that video is already on the Google Classroom, but we'll turn it on and watch it, and then we're going to come back, turn the camera back on, so it might come in 2 parts, I'm not sure. And we'll finish the driving chart, so we'll have the first 3 pages done. There's 11 pages, 3 done. Bam, just like that. So here we go.
There's 11?
11. That's why we gotta go. But you get till next Friday for the test. All right, here we go. Using your eyes effectively. Sometimes these darn things give me a fit. I don't know why. Tell me right now, Keenan. Oh, hey guys, if I have you read a question, I would like the camera to be able to hear you. Would you like me to give you a microphone or can you read?
Microphone.
Don't lose it.
I don't need a mic.
Yeah, the voice kind of.
Shut up.
All right, so we'll use a microphone just in case. All right. Keenan, give me question number 1.
To be a good driver, you need to blank, and most of it comes through your blank.
Okay. So to be a good driver, you need blank, and most of it comes through your blank. What's the title of the movie? Using your eyes effectively. So the second blank is probably what?
Vision.
Eyes or vision, you bet. So you need blank, and most of it comes through your eyes or vision. That's the second blank. So let's think about this now, without ever watching the video. To be a good driver, you need blank. So what am I gathering with my eyes?
Information.
Information. Way to go. Good job. So you need information. Most of it comes through your eyes. Now, Jack, please. Please, Jack. Jack, please put it up to the side so the temptation's gone. Get it. You're holding it out of sight. So, guys, we're going to be able to answer a lot of these without even watching the video. Do you remember from chapter 1? What do your eyes have to be at least? 20/40, and the side vision has to be? 105. 105. Yeah, good job. Guys, JP, stay with me, so, all right? Hey, question. Can I drive without glasses? If your eyes aren't good enough, 20/40 or better, 105 or better, you've got no glasses. Now, I did it, I can't pass. Okay, oh my goodness, what do? You go to the doctor, you get glasses. You walk in, you put your glasses on, you take the test, you pass, flash the lights, you pass. It'll say on your license that you can drive, but you're restricted to corrective lenses. So meaning you can drive, but what do you have to have on?
Glasses.
Yeah, now obviously, how are your eyes?
Really, I can do that.
So, she wouldn't even want to drive like this. She knows she would drive off the road. She might run over a child. Most people that have bad eyes don't get mad because they realize. Now, Connor didn't listen to what I said very well when I said corrective lenses. All of a sudden he goes, well, contacts. Aren't contacts corrective lenses?
No.
Yes. I didn't say glasses. I said JP.
Sorry.
I said corrective lenses. So if you need corrective lenses, contacts included, you don't have to wear your glasses. You can, in fact, when you go to the eye place, they're going to ask you. They'll say, Bobby, let's say she wore contacts that day. Do you have contacts? Yes, I do. Okay, thank you. Take the test, pass. They'll say you got to wear your corrective lenses. Some days she might wear glasses, some not. Making sense? All right. What is that question number? Oh, good. Hurry. I'm glad you're here. Quickly. Guys, question number, well, you got the mic, Keenan. You can pass it on next time. What's question 2?
What is
Really? You like it?
I don't want to read.
I want to read.
You don't have a choice.
Listen.
What is central vision?
Central vision. Now, I don't know why. Before, let's go over this slide first. They changed the slide on me, which makes it wrong, but I'll give you the right answer. First, if you look up there, it's talking about animals being fast. Guys, we're not fast. To be a good driver, you have to use your eyes correctly. Once you do that, and you learn through experience to identify the correct things, search, identify, predict, decide, execute. It was on your test yesterday. SIPTE, search. Even if I never taught you what SIPTE was, you do it. When you're driving, you're always searching. You're always searching, and you're identifying things. You're like, a lot of them don't matter. Your prediction or judgment is like, who cares, who cares? So you're like, what's that? And it's a tumbleweed going through the field, who cares? You're like, oh, driving along, you go, what's that? It's a flag blowing in, who cares? You're like, there's a deer coming out of the ditch. That matters. So as you searched, identified, you saw the deer, and you predicted right away, he's coming out of the ditch. That makes you decide to do something. So you're gonna, maybe you'll speed up to beat him. Maybe you'll swerve left, maybe you'll swerve right, maybe you just hit the brakes, maybe you'll just cover the brake because you're like, he's there, he's not gonna come, he's not. Your prediction is yours. You've got to make that judgment.
Somebody stop.
What? Yeah, if it's nighttime,
Yeah, that's what my dad always sees them.
you say, what did I, and sure enough, you see the eyes and you get closer, maybe pop your brights on quick and you're like, oh, there's a deer standing right there. And of course, we've learned this. If you see mama deer come out, what's coming? One or two babies. So and then you're like, guys, hey, if you can't handle it, sit in the hall. Otherwise, you can write in answers. Now, how would you already know? JB, how would you already know that? You've already experienced something. I didn't even tell you the answer. You guys said, if you see mama deer,
Well, otherwise it wouldn't be a mama.
maybe mama, but you already know that a lot of times mama comes in, there's a baby or two. How would you know that? That's the part we're talking about. Your predictions get better and better because of your experience. So, go ahead.
If you killed like a deer and any kind of animal, would you go to jail?
With your car?
Yeah.
No. No, it's in fact, remember if you go back to your insurance section, it's called comprehensive. Comprehensive has a nickname, whether you believe in God or not, it's got a nickname called act of God. Meaning it's not a driving thing. You can't control a tree falling on your car. You can't control a turkey flying across the road. Boom, that would wreck your car. You're insured. If you choose to purchase comprehensive insurance, you're insured for that. Okay?
Well, like tree staff and all that crap.
That could be, or your neighbor spraying paint in his house and it comes on and it eats your, whatever. That's all like weird stuff, the wind control it. So, now, so as you learn to do this, this is great. How many of you already drive a snowmobile? Raise your hand. How many of you drive a four-wheeler? A wave runner? A boat of any kind? A four-wheeler, down the trails. Guys, all of those things
Conrad,
have already taught you,
the whole book.
please, all these things have taught you to use your eyes effectively. Anyone that rides a snowmobile, and they're going 80 to 100 miles an hour across the lake, they would answer the question out loud. How long would it take for you to die if all you did is look down at your skis as you went 100 miles an hour across the lake?
Like a couple seconds.
You wouldn't live very long until you hit something, because you wouldn't see it coming. You'd run into a fish house. So what have you already done? You've learned to get your eyes up because you're going so fast. So go down. What number is it? Who's got the jack? What number does it say 3 visual habits? 6 maybe. Is that right?
Is that work?
Listen, guys.
What
The microphone's got to listen, guys.
to follow?
The camera has to listen to this. This is number 6.
What are 3 basic rules to follow when developing good eye habits? for
The first one I
driving?
just told you. What would it be?
Keeping your
Get your eyes up. Aim high. They call it aim high steering. Aim high. Well, that's you. We're down at 6, but we're coming back.
Oh, we are.
Oh yeah, just going out of order. So let's stay with that right now. We'll come back to 6 in a minute. All
Is that
right.
aim high
So
steering?
aim high steering, they call it, or get your eyes up. Okay. So when this happens, you all of a sudden become a fast human. But until you've gone on your snowmobile 100, our eyes are slow because they don't need to be fast. What up? Hey, Jermaine, baby, maybe I'll give you a call. Hey, what you doing? Let's go do a movie, man. Hey, what up, sister? We're slow. Even Usain Bolt, who runs fast, he runs fast. For 4 strides, he can hit his max. That's why he wins. Most people can hold their maximum speed. Human beings can hold their maximum speed for 1.5 strides. 1.5, and they're already slowing down. Usain can hold it for 4 strides. That's why he goes so fast. But even at that speed, it's only, what, 30-something miles an hour? Until you've gone 60, 70, 80, 90 miles an hour.
That's 30 miles an hour.
That's about how fast he can run 100 meters.
Whoa!
He's a world champ. He's fast. But remember, it's only for a little bit. It's like, speeding up, he's there, and he's slowing down, So
Does that mean that he's
That's still
I'm just
fast.
kidding.
here goes center vision. Now we're back to number what, Jack? Number 2. This should not say 3%. They've screwed it up. That's supposed to be a little circle. It's 3 degree. Here's the answer number 2. Sarah, write it in. 3-degree circle in the center of wherever you're looking. Hi, Austin. How are you? Keenan. How you doing, JJ? Hey, JP.
What's up?
Bobby. See what? Hey, guys. I'm talking to a class, and wherever I look, the center of wherever my eyes are looking is central vision, 3-degree circle. Okay? The rest of it is side vision. All right? 3-degree circle. Jack, read number 3 for me.
Our side vision is more sensitive to blank and blank.
Light and motion. We kind of already said that. Remember when we were driving? When we're driving, we're kind of looking. Slide down to a question that says, where should our focus be when driving? Tell me the number. No, it's there. It's right there. Where should we be looking?
Number 5.
Number 5?
Most of the drivers.
No, hold on. He's got. We can give you the mic. What number is it?
5.
5. JP wants to read to us. All right, JP, don't break it. It's worth $100. All right, guys. This is number 5. Listen to the question. Camera number 5.
Most of the driver's attention should be concentrated on the blank.
Intended path of travel. So mostly your eyes are up, and where are they looking? Where you intend to drive. Your intended path of travel. You want to make it simple? You didn't even write it in. You give me the answer, you didn't write it in? Come on. Intended path of travel, or you could say, Kobe, you could say this. Where you're going. That's where you should be looking, is where you're going. If I'm going right, I should look to the right. If I'm going right, I look to the left. If I'm going backwards, I'm looking backwards. All right? Jack, is it really, you're that addicted? Slide, come on. So come back now. So now we've done 5 and 6, but we've come back to number 3. What does 3 say? Light motion.
Yeah.
So guys, we're mostly looking at our intended path of travel, but something will happen and we see some motion and we take a look. We're like, oh, back to the tumbleweed. Who cares, right? Right, Connor? Who cares? We look over here. It's a willow tree blowing in the wind. Yeah, but you don't have to adjust your speed. It's not jumping on a hurdle. Hey guys, there is no tree in the world that's going to go like this. Surprise! And jump on the road. Okay, so you don't do anything. But all of a sudden, Kev, you're looking, you're like, what is that? It's a little kid coming out of his driveway on a tricycle. Surprise! And that is like, guys, that's what is the critical object, and it will change your speed or direction. Again, you have to make the judgment. Are you going to speed? You might have to speed up. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm going to speed up and go left and beat him. No, I'm going to brake. I'm going to brake. You know what? I'm far enough away. I'll just cover the brake and slow down. I'll be fine. The situation changes by where you are, what's happening, and you have to make the judgment. Michael Geist. Michael. Got a pass for you. Main office. But it's not till later, so just stay there. I'll keep it right here for you. What's number 4, Nola? JP, number 4.
Most driver errors are caused by bad habits.
Guys, again, we know the chapter. Jack, I got.
You bad boy.
Don't make it worse. So, we know the title of the video, Using Your Eyes. So, of course, yes. So, read it again, JP. Listen up.
Most driver errors are caused by bad habits.
In the way we use our eyes. Sarah, in the way we use our eyes. In the way we use our eyes. What number, Joe? JP? 4. In the way we use our eyes. Most driver error. Jack, in the way we use our eyes. You guys are zoning. I say you guys as a whole. Alright guys, come on. Some of you are doing great, but some of you are just like, And guys, I want to get 3 pages done. So I'm going to ask you, okay? This is what I'm going to say, because I think you understand this. Shut your mouth. Ooh, teachers don't say that. They always say, class, you must be quiet.
No, my goodness, shut up.
So, we did 5 already, 6. JP.
Okay.
Don't you wish sometimes you were an owl?
Yeah.
I wish, I know, right?
You guys can't hear him. Listen, you can't hear him. You can't even hear him. That's the 3rd time I've done that. Now, owls, you've seen them, they can do a lot. So you guys, if we're going back to number 6, we already did the first line, aim high steering. The second line in number 6 then would be to keep your eyes moving. Now, if you were an owl, you could turn your head all around. You just turn your head a little bit, your central vision will change, you'll be able to move, check things out, light motion, you'll check it out, what's going on, okay? Now, if you do that and throw your mirrors in there a little bit, line number 3, get the big picture.
Okay.
So number 6, aim high steering, keep your eyes moving, get the big picture. I don't understand. I mean, I just think you should write them in. But you can do it later on your own. Video's on. So is there a number 7 or are we done?
This is number 7.
What's it say, JP?
What's the effect of alcohol on the driver's vision?
Alright, guys.
It gets blurry.
Well, that's true and everything, so you know. Guys, have you ever, guys, you're going to have to move your desk apart if you can't handle this. Come on. Have you ever seen a drunk? Okay, you've been at a family reunion, it was Uncle Johnny, it was Uncle Sue, whatever, and people were concerned because they were about to drive home but they weren't drunk, and they were like, Uncle Joel, you give me your keys, you're not driving home. And they insist that they're not drunk and they can drive. You ever seen them do that?
Yeah. Yes.
And they'll even actually put up their dukes like, and you're like, you're my Uncle, you're my brother, Joe. Come on, I died. You don't want to. You're not taking my keys. You're like, what? So they will say they're not drunk, but yet they do know. I mean, they do know that they, because they will act differently. So Jordan, head up. That will help. So the effects, guys, right away, because they'll insist that they're. I'm not drunk. I try like this all the time. And I've been pulled over by the Lucifers before. And did I say Lucifer? I meant Lucifer. Or whatever. Those guys were the best. And they were good. So, and I get away with it because I was just a good driver. They're just drunk people are, So, and their reasoning's weird. So Haley's driving away and she goes, you just went through a red light, and I didn't even see the light. You went through the light and it was red. Okay, here's the deal. Here's what I'll do. At the next traffic light, when it's green, I'll stop. Because that will make it even. Because when you went red, and I still went green, the traffic lights will be happy.
That is like legit,
oh yeah! Oh, I'm not kidding around. They will, that's real reasoning.
That is their legit thinking.
Because they're drunk. They're just not. It's just not connected. So they're just bam. So you got to be careful. So what happens, Joe? The answer to this one is there are 3 lines. Guys, right away, their eyes will fix, and they'll stare at the road. Now, part of you thinking, well, that's okay, because they know they're drunk. They really go, okay, I can do this, I can do this. So they just focus right on the road. I can stay between the yellow and the white line. They don't even know how fast they're going. They could be going 10 miles an hour on the freeway. They could be going 70 in a 30. They're not looking at signs. They're just like, I can do this, I can do this. This is why field sobriety test, there's always 2 things at once. Okay, don't start until I say, raise your foot, look at your foot, pull your toe towards your nose, and count from 3 to 10. And I'll go 1, 2, no, I didn't say start yet. Wait till I say start. Now, do you understand what I'm saying? Just choose it. Okay. 1, 2, no, I said start at 3 and then go to 10. Okay, I can do that. 3, 2, 1. No, I didn't say count backwards. I said count forwards. 3 to 10. Oh, okay, I can do this. 3, 2, and then they'll fall. Because if they focus on their counting, then they'll fall. If they focus on this, then they'll go 3, 2, and then we'll, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I said stop at 10. Oh, that's right, 10. They can't do 2 things at once. So, as soon as they fix on the road, as soon as that happens, all right, bam, so they're looking low, fixed on the road, and their eyes don't move. Second line, eyes don't move. They're fixed. So they look down at the road and they stare. And when that happens, it's called tunnel vision. So the 3rd line is tunnel vision, or they miss the side stuff. That's why they didn't even see the light or the stop sign. They were so fixed, down low, staring, they didn't even see the sign.
So what's the first one you face?
I didn't even see it.
Face
First one
out.
is they look down, second one is they stare, third one is they miss it, it's tunnel vision. It's the side stuff. Now guys, go back to page 47 and look at number, JP, you got the book, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna just do one right now, just so we know, we're gonna do number 5.
Hey.
We're just gonna do number 5. Now, guys, we're on page 27, video, guys, over here. We're on managing space and time, number 5.
I already know the answer to number 5.
What is it?
3 seconds.
No!
What?
That's what people get confused with, because this, read it to me, Joe. With the
If you can't
mic,
see
with the mic, with the microphone.
Okay. If you can't see at least blank seconds in front of you, you need more space.
Now, see, this isn't a following distance, JP. Guys, this is sight. You want to be able to see, the numbers say 8 to 12, but we're going to put the max. We want to see at least 12 seconds down the road. Now again, Connor, if your eyes are aimed high steering, you just missed it. It's 12 seconds. Number 5. Sarah, 12 seconds. But if your eyes are up, you can't help but see 12 seconds. When I look up, you know what I can see? The moon. That's way more. 12 seconds away.
That's like
So when you think about how far you can see, now, so what restricts it? Well, buildings and hills and things. But if you were driving out in North Dakota, going across North Dakota, I could see to the horizon. I don't know how far it is, 100, 200.
Oh, I know about North Dakota.
Whatever,
Furthest
like
you can
30,
see is about 30 miles.
30 miles. Well, not really, because I can see the
Well,
moon.
when you see the horizon.
Yeah, okay. So,
You can see like the curve of the earth.
so I've never, I didn't know that. Did you really see it?
Yeah,
Like,
if you're
you're
going
looking-
like South Dakota or something, you can see like.
Yeah, you can see where like it curves down. It's really cool.
So, guys, we're on a JP. There is no singing. I've asked you to take the mic, and now you're singing, and it's coming in on the camera.
it is.
We can hear you through the speakers.
Sorry.
So, let's go to number 1. We're on a new one called Managing Space and Time. Kobe, number 1, go, Joe.
The driving space in blank, blank, and blank.
Stop! Just like a semi-truck, the nose zones, the driving space, the nose zones are left side, right side, front side, back. Same thing. So what would the first 3 blanks be? Front, back, and sides. Front, back, sides. Because they didn't give us 4. We could say left, right, front, back, but they didn't give it, so we'll say front, back, sides with an S. So we got it, Joe? Front, back, sides? Now I start over, read those, and keep going.
The driving space in front, back, and side, which can cause a crash, is often called a blank, blank.
Space cushion.
Oh,
Space cushion.
Oh, space cushion.
Do
I
the
saw that
third.
on the test.
Yeah, but space cushion. Space cushion and escape route are really the same thing. If I get, listen, as a motorcycle rider, rum. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Jordan, you raise your hand and ask me. And if you would stay with us, you wouldn't be asking. Number 1, front, back, and sides. Create a space cushion. Jordan, I don't think he's on the right page. JP, I think he's on the wrong movie. Sorry, camera. All right, Kobe, go ahead.
Can I talk about that?
Sure, throw Kobe the mic. So guys, so listen up, we got front, back, sides. It's a space cushion. So I'm driving and Jamelia, a 2x4 falls out of your trunk. Because I've got a big following distance and an open lane, I just go, I missed it. They're escape routes. If I have a space cushion around me and something happens, I have room to make a sudden change in speed or direction. That's what they, so when it says our space, is guys, a space cushion, escape route, the same thing, say yes. Kobe, number 2.
What are the 4 factors that determine how much space and time?
We're gonna do that with the video, we'll have to wait, we'll turn the camera off for that. Number 3.
The old following distance given in the video is the 2-second rule. What is the new following distance?
Joe already told us what's the new,
3 seconds.
so write in 3. Every time you watch the video and he says 2 seconds, you're zoning 3.
3.
Every time you hear him say 2-second rule, Austin, it's really not the 2-second rule, it's
I have a
the
question, Mr. Murphy.
3-second rule.
Well, yeah, would you write 3 second rule?
3-second rule. Sorry, 3 with the letter THREE or just the number 3. Sec rule. Number 4, Kobe.
The blank you are going, the blank space you need.
Oh, you can figure that out without a movie. The blank you're going, the blank space you'll
Speed,
need.
you're
The faster
The
you're,
faster you're going,
the more speed, the space you'll need. Sure, you can do the opposite too. Well, no, you want to always, but the faster you're going, the more space you'll need. Way to go, Jordan, way to get with us. Kobe, what number are we on?
5.
Guys, we're on number 5.
we already did 5.
No, we're on 6. 5, Kobe, you missed 5, it's 12 seconds.
Your visibility.
No, this is 6.
Yeah, that's
it.
Okay, go.
smash.
Your visibility can be restricted by.
Okay, we'll watch that on the video. Time out. Guys, the software changed. It's now stop, yield, pedestrians, heavy traffic. Go, Kobe. We're going to do that one with the video. Next.
The blank.
What number?
7.
Read it, say it in the mic.
Number 7. The blank will have a drastic effect on the safe driving space you will need.
We'll do that in the video.
Number 8. Management of space and time.
Video, is that it?
Yeah.
All right,
One more.
Wait,
Jack.
actually the next page.
Jack, is there one on the next page?
Yeah, as, you know.
As a driver, you can control your own space.
Again, video. Turn it off. Guys, on the video here, just go to the PowerPoint or to the deal. Hey, hold on, Jack. You can watch using your eyes, managing space and time. Time.